Thank you, Jeff. It's 7:31, time for Friday morning new music. Last week's song was by Ellie Goulding called Lights.
You show the lights that stop me, turn to stone. You shine me.
Results were kind of average. 63% loved it or liked it, 63%, and 4% did not like the song called Lights.
I love that title.
And today's new song is by the artist named Lights, and she's here with us.
Yay!
What a coincidence.
What a strange world it is.
Good morning. Nice to have you with us. How many times have you been in to see us? 3 or 4 times, right?
A bunch.
Over the years?
Man,
yeah.
You know what? Like, you were the first radio station that ever played my music, and that was Drive My Soul. Man, like 3 years ago? I don't remember when that was, so I've been in a ton.
2008, yeah.
So it's good to be back.
Where have you been? Because it's been a little while.
It's been a process of a lot of touring and making a whole new record.
Did you get married?
Couple times.
Yeah? A couple wild affairs?
Yep.
Good. That's the inspiration that an artist looks for when they come to write a new album.
Well, of course.
An
Give
album,
me a little drama.
October 4th.
Yes.
Is there a theme to this one?
This album is called Siberia, and it's so cool. I'm so excited. Obviously, it's weird. It's weird making a second record. You have to like find yourself as an artist all over again.
But Siberia, that sounds cold and desolate to me. Were you going through something?
It's big and adventurous.
Big and adventurous.
Have you been to Siberia?
I haven't.
Oh.
I would like to someday.
So why did you select the title Siberia?
It strikes me. Well, there's a song on the record called Siberia.
Okay.
And it kind of, well, I won't give too much away, but it's really close to my heart. And the title kind of, I thought it would be great for the record because it's so vast and so big and so kind of outside of my bounds. And that's what this record kind of is. It's great melodies that I really love, but it's surrounded in something a little darker and a little heavier. And it's almost a little daunting. I had to push myself to do something different because it is hard to make those decisions on your second record. Yeah. You know, you're like, should I make something for everyone else, what they're going to expect, or should I make something that I'm really excited about and that I think will be the obvious next step for me? So
the second one is always a big challenge, isn't it?
It is.
Because you have success with your first one, and then the second one is kind of the proof.
Oh yeah, I was nervous, man. For all last year, I was concerned that I wasn't going to be able to get the right thing. I didn't know what it was going to be, and you really do have to find yourself all over again. And I did, and it was kind of scary and a little bit daunting and a little bit misunderstood, but it's exciting, and that's kind of what Siberia alludes to me. So this record is something I'm looking
And the
forward
first
to
single
a lot.
from it is called Toes. Is in the toes on your feet?
Exactly.
Well, I can't wait to hear what rhymes with interphalangeal joint.
I don't even know what that is. I'm learning kinetics right now.
Why don't we hear it? It's the world premiere of the new Lights song.
What world?
It's
Get
called
more delay on his vocal.
Toes. And here it is, Friday morning new music on CHUM FM. Lights and toes.
Hey, how about that, everybody?
Just 2 words. Lights and toes. That's all you got to remember. That's a great song. Got a great feel.
Thank you so much. It's groovier than I've ever done. And
Now, do you write all your own material?
yeah, well, co-writes with the people that I really trust and that lend to it musically, and we had a really good time with this.
It's really great to watch you when that song was playing, too, because not only is it the first time we've ever heard it on the radio, it's the first time it's ever been on the radio,
Yeah.
so it's the first time you've ever heard it on the radio.
Things sound so much
giddy.
more magical when it's on the radio. I don't know, it's compressed a little bit and makes the chorus pop a bit more. I don't know what it is.
I'll tell you what it is. Sometimes it depends on the frequency, too. 104.5 is a great frequency. It won't sound that good anywhere else. So this is...
Obviously.
But that sounded great. Hats off to you.
It's science, you know.
Really, it is. Just like the interphalangeal joints, which I was explaining to her while the song
He
was
pulled
playing.
up a picture of the interphalangeal joints in toes for me on the computer, and I
Thought
learned
you should
something
know.
today.
So, World of Warcraft has inspired some tattoos for you there. You're really into World of Warcraft.
Yeah, I suggested it to you earlier today.
Yeah, so now I'm like totally into it. So Lights and I are like getting together this weekend.
Yeah, we're like joining a guild.
Yeah, and the other thing I like about you is that I don't think you need a backup plan because, as heard there, that is great evidence that
Thank you.
The sophomore album is going to be unbelievable. But you continue educating yourself. You've been going to school for web design.
Well, yeah, I've been exploring a lot of computer sciences, and I want to get into game design eventually, but web design's part of it. I'm learning to code and everything.
Isn't that awesome?
And you're always smiling. You never don't smile.
It's a natural function.
Oh, that's
Keeps my cheeks in
fantastic.
shape.
Oh, well,
You know.
You're great
Keep
to
that
be
chisel
around.
jaw.
You kind of bring up the room when you come in. That's why
Thank you
it's
so
why you're
much.
called Lights.
No kidding.
Yeah.
It's very easy to see where the name comes from. And I know you're good luck to your sister because you and your sister are very close.
Yes.
Like only a year apart or something
Yep.
too, right? And she's going to have a baby.
Yeah, in a couple of weeks. It's an exciting time to be Auntie Lights.
Auntie Lights.
Yep.
Auntie Lights.
How was that? Oh, I'm melting over here.
That was Friday morning new music. It's called Toes, the world premiere right here on CHUM FM. We wish you all the best with
Yeah.
that. And
Thank
the
you guys
album
so
called
much.
Siberia comes out in
October 4th, yeah.
Excellent. Nice to see you again.
Thank you guys so much.